Hi, Virgo, and welcome to your August 2023 read. Okay, a couple shuffles, excuse me. Let's start. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. August 2023. Virgo, let's talk. Okay, let's see what's happening for Virgos. These beautiful Virgos. Freedom, financial freedom. Some of you are releasing yourself from a job or needing to worry about money, just knowing that it will come. Yeah, releasing the negative talk. It's like negative talk, you know, it's or worry or worry. Why? Because no matter what happens, no matter what's going on in your life, Virgo, the negative talk just adds more negative to the situation. As we know, what we speak out to the universe it's your manifestation. Those are the spells that we send to the universe. And when we drop the negative talking, communicating about money, and you let go of the need and desire to have more, it comes. Letting go of negativity, belief systems that you once thought you believed in, letting it all go. And then for some of you, searching for a new job, kind of worried about it, but here it comes. It's beautiful. The big payout. You had been maybe in the past worried about it, right? Because it's reversed. And for the past 5 months, maybe you've been unhappy in your job and you're like, gosh, when is this money going to happen? Or passive income. Let me find something that I won't have to worry about. We have Leo, Aries, Sag here. You could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, Virgo, Cusper, but it could also be a Leo, Aries, Sag who is maybe helping in terms of, helping with the bills, helping in the family dynamic, or it's a lover, a spouse, like I said, a spouse or whomever. So we have some fighting going on here. So someone could be fighting the internal struggle, or we have 2 5s. I feel this is an internal struggle of a job that you're unhappy in, of no action being taken in terms of like you've put out, say 100 resumes and nothing has come back. You've been on LinkedIn. You're really setting the tone for getting your name out there. Like I said, setting the course of income, maybe looking at passive income ideas off of TikTok or whatever you look at. And, it's just been a struggle because nothing's happening. And maybe your kids keep asking you for money. And it's like, holy crap, I don't want to have to worry about money. So Virgo, this is all about money. But then luckily, something comes through, right? It could be a child, or it could be a family member or a spouse, right? Something comes through for someone in your family. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Leo, Aries, Sag says, what are you going to do? And Virgo says, well, I've worked really hard. I am going to get what I deserve, and I'll just keep my options open. because I know where my happiness lies. For some of you, seriously, a job situation might have ended and someone is getting a new beginning that you may know or is near and dear to your heart, where they're coming into, a new launching of something as well, which will help supplement your income. So you're not worried, even though you do have probably child expenses, right? And a Leo, Aries, Sag has probably made you feel a little unworthy. Maybe they're the ones you're fighting with and or about. Like, what are you going to do? What's the plan of action? Let's get the vice versa cards. And let's look at the 2 5s, because that's important right now, as I see that the 2 5s equal a 10, as well as the 10 of Pentacles. So let's get, for Virgo, what are these changes that are happening? It does require that you mentally change your thought process, the way that you think, the people you hang with, 5 of Wands. Everything has to change in order for you to gain a sense of comfort, stability, once again. The 2 5s, show me. Not talking. You're not talking to these people anymore. You're not looking at social media. You're off social media. You're taking a break. And why? Because these people are negative. You have some people in your sphere, which you have had. They're still around. They're upright. But the thing is you decided to take yourself out of the equation and not talk to them. Okay, let's do one more on the 5 of Wands and Swords. Could be no love lost. That's exactly what it is. There's no love lost for these people that you've been dealing with maybe for 5 to 10 years. Like circle of friends. It's like, you know what? I'm not dealing. It could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. What's the decision? Or who's thinking about something or wanting to know? We think differently. You and this person, Leo, Aries, Sag, Virgo, think differently. You're not necessarily on the same level of vibration, frequency. Let me get another. This is a 10. 10, 10, and 10. You have 10, 10, 10. You may be saying 10, 10, 10 or 1, 1, 1, this is all new beginnings. No doubt. New beginnings, new boss, new life. It's happening. Out of the blue, you say, I'm done with you people. It could be work-related people, or it could be loved ones. A lover, a loved one, someone you've been with for a while. I'm done. What's the Justice here card for? I'm done. I'm looking around at other opportunities, other jobs that will pay me what I am worth, because I've been, Virgo, sometimes, I'm going to say it, Virgo, sometimes you give people the benefit of the doubt and they come and they fall short. You work so hard and they're not paying you what you rightfully deserve. And that's why you're leaving. That's one of the reasons. So look around. Look around. The two full supermoons right here. So this could be the cut. This is the full supermoon in Aquarius. This is Libra, but the next full moon is in Pisces. So we have this 2 full supermoons that are definitely affecting your work sector right here. And what's fair and just is, you know what? I may just hold on to this job for a minute until I can get a new one. Let's see. Spirit's intervening. Yeah, that's it. I've made up my mind. I'm going to collab with others. Excuse me. You see, they're watching. These are people that are waiting for you to come to make the decision to get a new position that you're going to be happy with. Look at that. Excuse me. The Two of Swords is here twice, hence the importance of making a decision or not making a decision, then making that decision. So the last 2 months, maybe just 2 weeks, you've decided that, excuse me, I'm out, and you don't want to talk about it. You're not telling anybody that you're planning the escape. You're planning the escape. You're out. I'm out. If it is a relationship with a Leo, Aries, Sag, then you're planning to escape, and out of the blue, you know, lightning strikes and you're out. If you live in the Midwest, you've been feeling or seeing a lot of lightning striking. I can attest to that. A relationship, if this is a relationship, clearly there are many differences with you and this other person that has been causing you much havoc and stress. And now you may not be talking to this person. Maybe now you decided if it's not a work issue, it's like, you know what, I'm out. This relationship or the person you're in the relationship with is like, I'm done. I'm done. 2 sevens, 7 cups, 7 pentacles. I'm done. Someone says I'm done. And we're talking like burying the hatchet. Someone's burying the hatchet. Lightning strike twice. Let's see what that's about. What's the lightning striking twice? Look at that. Could I have fallen for this person twice? Meaning this is a lover. This is a lover. This is a love relationship that has ended. And or it's getting ready to in August. August, right? Someone's getting ready to say, I'm done. Now, it could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Okay? But Virgo, someone's out. I'm out. I've made a decision. I'm going to tell you right now, if the female is the one making the decision and you're a masculine, I can tell you right now that the female's been thinking about this for the last 2 to 3 months. For sure. I'm out. I'm not happy. I'm looking elsewhere. I'm looking elsewhere. This masculine is staring, like, for real, you're leaving? We've been fighting. I need to escape. I want out. If you're not in a relationship or something has ended right now, then this obviously applies to you. And someone's thinking or has been contemplating giving their love, putting their love somewhere else and looking around, right? Getting back on, Tinder or something. Let's look what the Ten of Pentacles is. Is this like complete happiness and not happiness? Or, okay, this is trying to supplement your income. Maybe someone said, I'm out because you don't have the money to take me out. Ooh. Some of you, it's been like, like you never take me out. We never go anywhere. We don't travel. And you're trying really hard to figure out, right? You're also looking at that tornado. Look. Some of you are definitely saying goodbye to someone from your past. Did they, or if they wanted you or you wanted them just because they had the financial means, then that applies. Do not make it resonate. This is a general. But definitely someone's out. We're out, we're done. There it is. 10 of Pentacles reversed. I, as a father, am teaching my children the value in relationships, the value of money, and the value of when you're unhappy, you need to leave. You're teaching your children. So be mindful, Virgo. Be mindful of the way you're teaching your children. If you have children, or even grandchildren, stepchildren, any, aunt, you're an aunt, you're an uncle. I mean, I'm serious. If you had a lover, if someone has a lover, or you've been with someone that has a lover here, we have lover and we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel that this, out of the blue, something happens, someone wants out, someone says, I want out, there's been fights, and this, there is something that lightning strikes, right? Where someone tries to get out or has to get out. Let's look what, I know I looked at the lightning strikes, but you're two different people. Someone wanted out. Let's look at the lovers. They want the lovers. Okay, it could be a third party. Someone, their heart became hardened. It could be you or others. Your heart has hardened because someone decided to go their own way. Fire and earth. You definitely could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, without question right here. Maybe someone was in it just for the pleasure and or the money. And when one of those two becomes sour, 2, 2, and 2, you have 2, 2, 2 here. Where's the other? 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords twice, and the 2 of Pentacles. That's 3 2s. A lot of you have been seeing the 10, 10, 10s, the 10 10s as the time, 1, 1, 1, 10, 10, 10, and or 2, 2, 2. All about relationships and endings, and the deciding factor of what makes relationships end, whether career or love, has to happen because we have to sever the ties that do not bind. The Hangman. Nothing's happening, nothing's working, right? Let me get another card on that one. Nothing's happening. These two magicians can't make something happen. Exactly. Exhaustion. Someone could be exhausted. It could be work exhaustion. Just, I'm tired. Get rest. Get your rest. We do have 8, 9, and 10. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold on. I feel like it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 5. No, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have a progression. This was only a matter of time, Virgo, that this was going to have to end. We live in two separate places. We don't see eye to eye. Someone didn't see the end coming, but someone knew it like 2 months ago. Usually it's the feminine, even if it's a masculine, it could be a feminine masculine. We are so different. Differences, and that's why there's fighting and all out, like, I don't like to say war, but it is almost like what is that movie, War, This Is War or something? I don't know. I remember this movie. Oh gosh, All right, leave a comment, because this is not as important. The movie's not as important as the message. It's part of the message, yes, but it's not the entire message. This is war, whatever. Someone really threw a curveball, and or it's coming up, if it hasn't already. Seven. 7. 7. So this is, gotta say it, this is a blessing in disguise for you. It is. It's a blessing in disguise. I think, Virgo, if you're the masculine, you have had a difficult time trying to explain this to others about why you and or you need to say goodbye to someone, Leo, Aries, Sag. I feel you've been tossing this in your head for the last 2 months. This is like, sealing the deal. 7 of Pentacles. There's not enough love, or there hasn't been enough love to sustain this relationship. And I'm going to tell you, children right here, because I'm looking at this. This imposes, as a father, you represent. As a father, you're showing and teaching your kids about the value of everything. The value of love, the value of a lover versus sacred love, right? The value of money, having it and losing it and gaining it back and or investing it. As a parent, we have a huge responsibility to teach our children. They only learn from us at the on-site. And then they, get older and they make their own decisions. But let them make the decisions. We set the ground rules, per se. The discipline, the rights, the wrongs, etc. But with a lover here and an Ace of Cups here, that's 2 and 3. That's a third-party situation. Someone had to go. Like I said, there was not enough love to sustain a relationship. And, the Justice here. Let me find out why the Justice is here. I'm going to get a card from the Vice Versa deck here. Hold on. Let's talk about what's fair and right, other than as a responsible parent. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. You don't want to be judged or your kids judging you for the choices that you have made. Kids are like honest to a fault. 10 and 20. Working hard. You are working hard to maintain a sense of balance, to keep everyone on an even keel, trying to keep those people who do or don't agree with you and your choices. You're trying to make everyone happy. But remember, Virgo, you got to make your own self happy. Okay? Let's get some karma cards here for you. I'm going to tell you that this is not the first spread that I did for you for the month of August. It has been quite difficult to do your read Actually, for Leo and for Virgo. That's why these have been delayed. I don't know why. I feel now I can understand some of this is really, it's really taken a toll on you, for sure. And Leo, look at that. Leadership, taking a chance. This is the Leo that we have right under here. I have all these cards. But you know we have a Leo, Aries, Sag right here, right? So as a Leo, it's time to take Virgo. It's time to impress upon the Leo as to what you want to do. It's kind of like you're taking the vibe of a Leo for now, and they will agree with you. It's time to take yourself seriously, take the leadership role, and do what you want. And that's part of what a Leo really can relate to. Excuse me. Leos can relate to taking action, being the leader, being the father, showing the way forward, going forward, learning, maturing. The North Node, the success from taking this time to have faith that what you have chosen for yourself is actually going to be a benefit. It will be beneficial. And the 9th house is Saggy, spiritual values. We need to remember what's important when we are looking at what we value, who you value, who represents you, Virgo. You do. You represent you, and you represent the spirit world of that leadership, honorability, integrity. You're teaching your kids. This is a blessing in disguise. However difficult it is, it's a blessing in disguise. Because you're showing your children that I'm taking the role of the father. And that is massive. Don't forget what I said. You're taking the role of a father and or a mother. The Blessed Mother and our Heavenly Father is who we become when we have children, or we have, we're educating our children. We're showing them the way forward, not by what we believe in, but by what our actions speak louder than words. What we share with our kids. Everything is about doing what you need to do and what you want to do as a leader. And that leads to success. And this whole read, even as difficult as it is, and it will be in the month of August for you to cut ties here, you know you have to do it. You know that it is part of your blueprint. Maybe you didn't know how it was gonna go down, right? But the most important thing is that you maintain a sense of honorability, integrity, and that when the day comes, right? When the day comes and you're standing at the gates of heaven at some point, you will be fairly reviewed. You will know what you did in your life, how you worked hard to keep the peace, to show the children that you are the mother and or father. In this case, I feel it's a masculine, but it could be a feminine that's masculine trait. It was not an easy decision, and it may take you a little while to retrieve yourself. But it was meant to be 7, 8, 9, 10. By time August is complete, this particular lover and the Holy Grail of sacred love, one leaves as one returns. And that's what you're showing your kids. And that's more important. It could be a third party for sure, but what's fair and just is more important. You are leading the way as an example. Be the example, Virgo. I send you so much love and light. Take care. Have a great month.